It was a nice sunny day at Fairfield Properties Ballpark. Attendance was high with almost 5,500 people in the stands, and most of them were not masked. Life is slowly returning back to normal, and the opening ballpark this season was welcome news to many Long Island baseball fans.
It feels great, especially because I'm vaccinated.
I've played baseball my whole life, so it's just nice to be back at a ball game for a change. I mean, I haven't been to a Ducks game in a while, you know?
Yeah.
I miss this.
Michael Pollock, the Ducks Vice President of Communications, talked to us about how the ballpark is doing in this post-lockdown era.
We've been, I think, for about a month or a little over a month now, where capacity restrictions were lifted, mask restrictions were lifted at the ballpark. So now I think since all those have been lifted, we've certainly seen more and more people coming out and enjoying games.
But not all attendees were as excited to see so many people without masks. Some fans were a little cautious.
I wish more people had masks on, but we're okay.
But are these fears warranted? Stony Brook University pediatrics and infectious disease expert Dr. Sharon Nachman said that while being outside in the fresh air is not as risky as being in large crowds, we are not out of the woods yet.
So if you're asking me if 60-year-olds could hang out together, they probably could because their vaccination rates are over 70%. If you're asking me college and post-college, no, they shouldn't because their vaccination rates are poor.
But Pollock tells us that more than ever, his team has been able to think on their feet.
We went into the season planning on one specific approach for how we sell tickets, how we can have people coming out and doing it in a safe way. And in the span of probably a month, I think the guidance changed maybe 3 or 4 different times.
The night ended with a win for the Ducks and a fireworks show for the fans who were just glad to finally be back at the ballpark for a live game.